What would you do if you killed somebody by accident?
By accident? I mean, I guess you turn yourself in and be like, this was an accident.
But what if it was something that's like you were out driving, you hit somebody and nobody saw it and you drove off?
Oh my God.
And then you're like, fuck. Well,
I don't know if I would drive off. I think I'd call the cops, I think.
But you were under the influence.
I've never... Oh, I see. Like back in the day. God, I don't know. That's so dark.
And somebody drugged you, so it wasn't even you that drank.
Jesus.
So you were in the right.
Oh my God.
But now you killed somebody.
I rebuke this energy. This is like bad manifestation. I rebuke it. Negative energy. Return to sender. Don't want it.
Would you just go to Bali?
I'm returning this to you, huh?
All right. Then I'll deal with it. I'll go to Bali.
You're going to go to Bali?
Yeah. Instead of doing life?
I think I would turn myself in and just become like, I don't know, like a Buddhist in jail and help the jailmates or something. I don't know. I'd probably have to turn myself in, the guilt or something.
Do you ever watch that show 60 Days In?
No, I never heard of it. What is it?
It's where they put participants that aren't in trouble with the law. They put them in jail, fully through the system, fingerprinted. You're in jail for 60 days. And it's to get intel on the prisons. So these are like people that were either in jail before or like a former corrections officer or just like people that are like, fuck it, I want to go, instead of going on Survivor, I'm going to go on 60 Days In. It's like Survivor, but instead of you're on like a desert island, you're in jail.
Why?
People,
Why do they want to do that?
Maybe they give money, or maybe I guess they get paid good money, but they go into the jails that maybe they want to be on TV. I don't know. We've done stupid shit to go on TV.
I don't think I want to go to jail to get on TV.
Well, that's because you're already rich and famous. But if you want to start from the bottom and go on a reality show.
No, I've been at the bottom, and I've said no to a lot of those things. They asked me to be a hooker one time on Gene Simmons' reality show, and I was like, no, I think I'm good. Like, I don't want to do that. That's weird. I think I'd say no to prison.
It's still easier than 60 days in jail. Just to act, act like a hooker.
But I'm saying if I turn that down, I'm definitely going to turn down going to prison for 60 days, even in my desperado era.
But not to be a hooker, just to pretend that you're one.
But it was a reality show, so no one knew you were pretending. They wanted you to be on the street.
Oh, I thought if it's acting, then it's art.
Technically it was, but the people on the show would think that it was real.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
What channel is that on? 60 Day?
I like catch it on like Hulu and stuff. But it's kind of cool because these guys go in there and they're not in trouble for anything, but they're in jail, and it puts you in that like inmate mentality, and it's just like, you know, you're getting abused by the corrections officers. They're yelling at you. Inmates are cursing at you and shit. Fights are breaking out.
How long were you in jail for? Or prison? Were you in prison?
4 months.
Prison or jail?
Was the longest. Jail. I didn't go to prison.
So I forgot about that lore of you too. That's also.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm interested in it. It's because it's
you want to go to prison.
Instead of jail. Back. It was so much easier.
No, you were in jail, so now you want to try prison.
It was so much easier than reading comments and stuff. No, it's jail. But on the show too, it's 60 days in jail.
Oh, in jail. Okay.
But
so you weren't like lifting with everybody in the back.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Okay, they had that in jail too.
They take the weights out because people were hitting each other in the heads with them and stuff, and they took the weights out of California jails, and because the prisoners were getting too buff and they were beating up the corrections officers.
Did you have a relationship in jail?
With another man?
Well, with any inmate, I suppose.
Like friends?
No, you know, you have what do they call them, like jail wives or jail husbands?
Turn gay in jail?
Not turn, but like you're there for a while, aren't you? Kind of like, well, I'll take what I can get.
That's not how my brain works.
So if you were in prison for 10 years in an all-male facility, you are just going to be like, I give up sex.
I'm advertising Blue Chew on these shows.
But after 10 years, you might be like, okay, I'll take
No, your brain has to be attracted to a man in order
That's not true. If someone's sucking your dick, like I think like literally, sorry, I don't know why I whispered that. I was like, oh my God, I have kids. But like if someone was down there, you may just be like, that just feels good. It doesn't really matter. And
you rub like a buzz cut. Oh, damn. I had a girlfriend with a buzz cut at one point.
Oh, and so there you go. You had a girlfriend.
But I knew that she was a woman. It's not. You can't just do that. I don't know.
I think your tone would change.
Are you bisexual? Is that?
I consider myself pan, I suppose.
So that's why your brain works like that. No, my straight brain doesn't work like, 10 years. First of all, 10 years would get cut down to only halftime.
That is your halftime. You were life and you only got 10 years. And 10 years, you're like, you're not having anything happen down there.
No, I would need at least life sentence to even consider anything. But I wouldn't even, there's no joy in it for me. It's like if you're a lesbian, like how a gay guy looks at a woman. I had Ari on here, Tana's friend. He said when he looks at a vagina, he gets disgusted. He wants to throw up. Oh, but I don't know if he's just exaggerating, because sometimes gays exaggerate a lot.
No, I also kind of feel the same way sometimes with vaginas, and I've been with girls, and I have one, and I don't like it.
I guess dicks aren't the best looking thing. I mean, that's because I'm not attracted to them.
They're less moist and wet and mushy. There's less going on. less bacteria to grow in there.
Maybe somebody likes things more.
You like a little bacteria?
I'm just
Little yeast?
It's good to take probiotics. You know, sometimes you need the proper. You got to have bad stuff for the good stuff to kill.
More discharge from a vagina. Have you ever seen a girl's underwear and just like so much discharge and you're like, oh.
Oh, hey guys, if you like that video, we got another one for you right here. And if you don't like that one, then watch this one. And if you don't watch either, then this dog doesn't eat. You want to kill this dog? Do the right thing. Click one.